What if one player quietly flipped the entire Premier League script in 2025 without a massive media circus, without the big transfer noise, and without the early season hype? That's exactly what Cole Palmer did, and if you've been sleeping on him, now's your wake-up call. From the moment the 2025 season kicked off, Palmer wasn't just another rising talent. He was rewriting Chelsea's playbook with every touch, every pass, and every single goal that made jaws drop from London to Los Angeles. This isn't just about one breakout goal or one flashy assist. It's about the way Palmer orchestrated tempo, controlled midfield chaos, and gave Chelsea the kind of creative edge they'd been desperately missing. Early in the season, skeptics questioned his ability to handle the pressure, but by mid-season, those same critics were eating their words as he delivered clinical finishes and visionary passes that split defenses like a surgeon's scalpel. Whether it was his sensational curler against Manchester United, his lightning-fast counter-attack finish against Arsenal, or his cold-blooded penalty under pressure against Liverpool, each goal told a story, and the story was this: Cole Palmer has arrived. No wonder fans are calling 2025 his breakout year, because game after game, he proved that Chelsea didn't just sign a player, they discovered a phenomenon. What makes his rise so thrilling isn't just the stats, though those are impressive. What really hooks you is the swagger, the maturity beyond his years, and the cold composure in front of goal that even veterans envy. Imagine watching a 22-year-old command the pitch like a seasoned general, threading passes through impossible angles, dictating pace, and finishing with finesse that silences the home and away crowds alike. If you saw him score that ridiculous long-range screamer from 30 yards, you know it wasn't a fluke, he meant it. And when the pressure hit hardest, Palmer stood tallest. Against Tottenham, with the game tied and the minutes slipping away, he carved open the defense with a solo run that felt like a highlight reel wrapped in real time, ending with a left-foot finish that sent the stadium into madness. Chelsea's tactics, under pressure to evolve, found their answer in him. Not just a winger, not just a playmaker, but a total footballer, fearless and fluid. Analysts are already saying he's the Premier League's most influential young midfielder this year, and it's hard to argue when you see how every phase of Chelsea's attack seems to orbit around him. The way he shifts gears from a tight midfield press into a sudden attacking burst, it's like watching poetry in motion, controlled chaos turned into artistry. He's not just scoring, he's sculpting every attack like a craftsman, leaving defenders spinning and fans standing in disbelief. And if you're in the US and wondering what the hype is about, this is your crash course. Cole Palmer is the reason your feed is full of Chelsea highlights, and once you see his 2025 magic, you'll understand why. This isn't some overblown narrative or social media push, it's raw talent on full display, earned through discipline, instinct, and relentless drive. Even when off the ball, his positioning is intelligent, dragging defenders into the wrong zones, opening up lanes for teammates, and always calculating the next move before it even unfolds. Coaches dream of players who can think 2 steps ahead, and Palmer's brain is already on the next level. Every touch he makes has intention. Every sprint has strategy. Every celebration tells you he's not surprised. He expected it. He's the kind of player who elevates everyone around him. Raheem Sterling looks sharper, Enzo Fernandez finds more passing options, and Chelsea's entire forward rhythm flows more freely because of Palmer's control. He's unlocking teammates' potential just as much as he's maximizing his own. No moment proves this more than Chelsea's 3-2 thriller against Newcastle, where Palmer scored the equaliser and assisted the winner. Both moments showcasing his timing, vision, and unshakable nerves. These aren't just goals, they're turning points in games, season-defining moments that separate the ordinary from the elite. Fans across the US have started tuning in earlier, waking up for morning games just to see what he'll do next, and if that's not star power, what is? Palmer's 2025 is a masterclass in rising to the occasion, and if you missed it, you're not just late, you're missing football history in the making. The way he adapted to Chelsea's system, took leadership in key matches, and silenced critics proves this isn't just form, it's his future. He's forcing pundits to rewrite their predictions, shifting Chelsea's identity from a struggling giant to a dynamic force, all anchored by his brilliance. When young American players look for inspiration, they won't just find flashy highlight reels, they'll find Cole Palmer, the thinking man's footballer with a finisher's heart. You can trace every tactical shift Chelsea made this season right back to Palmer's emergence, From fluid pressing systems to inverted winger plays, it all sparked when he got the freedom to create. And let's not forget his defensive contribution. Tracking back, intercepting in midfield, pressing with purpose. This isn't a luxury player, this is a total asset. Watching him this year wasn't just fun, it was essential. If you're a fan of the game, missing this would be like ignoring Messi's Barcelona rise or Mbappe's World Cup breakout. It's that big. And every goal, every assist, every little no-look pass or cheeky chip into space adds another piece to the legend. He's already become the pulse of Chelsea's fan base, and even rivals admit it, he's impossible to ignore. So as 2025 continues to unfold, one thing's certain. If you're not watching Cole Palmer, you're missing the story of the season. This is where the future of English football is being written. On the boots of a young maestro who's not waiting for permission, he's taking the spotlight with both hands and showing the world what comes next.